But guys, let's get in to the meat and the potatoes. We just started the stream. Welcome. Welcome. We're doing something a little bit different right now. If you are, if you hop into the stream, you won't see any of this. But if you watch later, you'll know. We're gonna start a little bit different. I got some cool things going on in my life, which means that I need to change around the release schedule of when I'm doing videos. And obviously, I haven't uploaded for about a month. That was insane. Yo, AJ, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for coming in. I'm good, man. How are you? Just kind of explaining what we're doing here. Um, I know this is kind of out of the blue, but that's honestly how I roll. I do want to, this is part of it, but I want to start doing a actual streaming schedule once a week, and then the other day of the week. So instead of doing two uploads per week, like I've been doing in the past, one will be a stream, and then the other one will be an upload. But some things have happened, unfortunately, which I will explain after we start. So we're going to be starting a brand new city here. Super excited. Unfortunately, it's going to be in a map that we've already played on before. We are going to be using the Rocky Mountains map. And the reason why we're doing the Rocky Mountains map and not a new map is because if we come into the load game here, I don't have any of my game. I have they were deleted. Basically the whole time that I was away, I was dealing with computer issues, and long story short, I had to reinstall Windows, and for whatever reason, I wasn't saving on the cloud, and it deleted all of my cities, which sucks a lot. But that means that Okanagan and Denson were deleted, and there's no way to recover them. So we will be doing the Okanagan. So I'm going to start that up. That was like maybe one of the worst introductions I've ever done, but it's been a while. um, cool. We're gonna call this. We're gonna call this one Hilly McHillface. It's gonna be a North American theme. No left-hand traffic. Natural disasters, because hell yeah. And then we're gonna leave all of this. So we're gonna start the game, and we're gonna begin playing. Let me know if it sounds good. I hope it does. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna leave our live streams on the channel to watch, so I will watch this one if it goes well, and it sounds good. I'll leave it on. If it does not, then I'll probably delete it and then redo it later. Just because I've been trying to do this, but without streaming, and then uploading it, it's hard to like listen to it later. Anyway, let's just get right into it. If you got any questions, let me know. Yeah, for now, let's do it. I'm gonna pause the game. That way we're not. I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll let it play, and then hopefully our demands will start to go up. But yes, so we are back in the Rockies, which is a blessing and a curse. This is really loud. I'm gonna turn this off. I can't really think. It's still super loud. I don't know if it's loud for you, but it's very loud for me. Okay. Yeah, so we're back in the Okanagan, starting over, which, dude, sucks so much. But because of the new Economy 2.0 patch and all of the things that we got, um, I'm actually kind of excited because it was, the bare bones, the skeleton of the city was already made. So it's going to be nice to redo that because we were bleeding money. I don't know if you watched the last episode, but we were bleeding, absolutely bleeding money. So this will be kind of nice to make things make a little bit more sense. So let's start. I do love how we had the train station in the very beginning. I think that's kind of what we do again. Um, that being said, we will probably do it a little bit differently, making donuts. Oh, no, don't even worry, dude. Donuts are king. Um, so yeah, let's just start. We are going to begin this in a very similar fashion. So I'll probably go right off of the highway, right here, because I did like the way that that looked. I thought that was pretty cool. So we'll send this down 50 for now, and then we're going to start bleeding money off of this. And then this is where we're going to begin our town, right off of here. Oh, Tiago, thank you, my friend. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, we can get some more videos out. No, don't even worry about it. I really appreciate you stopping by to say hello, though. So thank you, my friend. All right, let's just get into it. Let's not waste any time, okay? I will probably keep it similar to how we had it before. I don't want to have like crazy grids all over the place, but this is going to be like our main city, so I think we should keep the grids there. So let's start from here. I liked what we had. We kind of came off a bit, like about here. The one main difference that I want to do is if we upgrade this later down the line to be a larger, like arterial highway. Actually, that might not be applicable. I was just thinking if we upgrade this to be a larger arterial highway, then we have to make sure that we're far enough away from everything. But I think that'll be okay. So let's just start, I guess. We're gonna do. Let's do 14 by. So in my head, I had this idea. So it was 14 by 28. Those are going to be the size of our grids. And the reason for that is kind of like when we first started doing this city, the Okanagan. So we have this road, our main arterial, kind of come down and meet up with our train station right here, right? Or our train line, I guess. And then we have another road, and this is like our main arterial. So we had it like come all the way down here, and then it kind of followed our train tracks, came up this little mountaintop up here, and then met up with our highway over here. And I did like the way that that looked. I thought that was pretty cool. The only problem was that like to get the grids to kind of make sense with each other. So what I'm thinking is if we have 14 by 28, like this, then we could do something off of here. So we could come out 28 and do 14 and just have really, really large blocks. I know we're probably just wasting money right now. We are. These seem pretty big, but I kind of like them. And then in between here, we can have like little pathways. Let me get this to snap where I want it to. Right like that. Perfect. Right like that. Yeah, I like that. I don't think that looks half bad. And then we'll just start placing some stuff down. Cool. So we'll keep the commercial on one side. Oh, and we don't have any, so I'm going to pause the game. We don't have any electricity or sewer. Totally forgot that that was not included in this map. So that's kind of funny. So what we'll do is something honestly very similar to what we did before. I'm going to take our main kind of arterial and we're going to come around because we are going to have this come up here. I still want to keep, I'm honestly so bummed. that I lost everything. Like, oh man. And then we'll send this straight here. Perfect. And then on this side, this is where we'll put a little coal power plant. I'll just have this come up like 11 for now, I think, and then we'll put the coal power plant off of this road. Yeah, right like that. So now we should have power, which is good. Now we need sewage. We don't have any groundwater pumping stations. We could pump water though, and then we could push it out and it could come down this river. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to grab water from right here, and then we're going to have a sewage outlet way down on the bottom here. Perfect. The one thing is we will need this road. So I'm going to just take this out for now. Realistically, this will probably be this main arterial that we were talking about before. I wanted to line it up a bit better. We might not get that opportunity now that I'm looking. So if we send this out straight, it would be nice if it kind of, what is 20, 28? Let's do that. Let's do one more block. So we'll come out 28, right like here. Yes, and then we'll have this road come out. So we'll send this out straight. So just for reference, 28, 14. Perfect. And we'll send this out. I wonder if we could do another block actually. We kind of can. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. And we might as well take this out, to be honest with you. We'll just send it straight for now. Perfect, just like that. So now we should have water, and now we just need sewage. So let's grab the sewage pipe. And I think we're just going to send this underground all the way over here. Perfect. Awesome. And now we should press play, and it should work. It does. Amazing. Cool, cool, cool. And let's place some of our low density homes over here. I think what I'm going to do is same thing that we did last time, because I actually really like the way that it turned out. We're going to have our homes come off the opposite streets. So like right here. Yeah, just like that. I think that looks pretty cool. One thing that I did want to do instead, though, I was watching a little bit of cities while I was away and looking at some other ideas. And what I liked is actually, can we turn off legacy? How do we do that? There we go. What is this? Shift W. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll have like some low density beachfront houses through here as well. So every once in a while, we'll have a beach house. And it will just make it look a little fancy, you know? Cool. Yeah, I like that. The one thing that is nice about this as well is we are going to have a lot more paths through here, which is just kind of a nice welcome addition, I think. And then along this street, this is going to be another arterial. So we'll leave it for now, but we will let this kind of get going. And then this other side, we are going to do some, what are we doing? We're going to do some industry as well. But I think we're going to keep it at 14s for no particular reason, to be honest with you. We're going to zone it in like this, and we'll leave it like this for now. I would love to connect this up somewhere, but I don't think that that's going to happen at this moment. It is what it is. Yeah, so if we come in here and we look, just a beachfront. Oh, we made it a tiny village. That's fun. Medium density, that's good. Larger roads, very, very nice. Cool. And some map tiles, that's great. But if you come in here, the beachfront properties, they look cool. I don't know, they look like rich people homes. I just think it looks nice. So that is all. And we can do a little bit of decorating around here as well. We'll probably do all of that at the end, so don't worry about it. But for now, I do like that. I think that's cool. I'm wondering, can we come up 28 right here? We can. Then we do have a little bit of a hill area right here. But we could kind of fix that. Kind of comes uphill a little bit right here. And this way too, like we can kind of break up grids, right? So we can come like say, actually no. Yeah, like here. We'll come up 14, come over, knowing this is 14. You can come here, right? Nothing like, nothing crazy. I don't even know if this makes sense, to be honest with you. Strong start. I appreciate it. We'll see. We'll see when we run into crazy traffic. But I don't know. Just trying to have a little bit of fun over here, you know. Let's continue with these paths though. That way we don't lose sight of them. Cool. Yeah, we'll leave like that for now. I'm gonna take out these buildings and we're gonna add our commercial in here. Perfect. And then we'll do some houses on the other side. I do want to do some of our beachfront houses. And then the rest houses. Perfect, just like that. Right, like there. And we are out of our commercial demand, which is good. That is good. And maybe even, so we can place down some of our row homes as well. What I'm thinking here is we can do like a row home in between, right? So these are, what is this? What did we get? Oh, we got a small medical clinic and we got a landfill as well. What are these? They can't find enough employees, so we need way more people in here. Good to know. Let's come in and let's just start zoning. We do need to bring in a landfill. How much is this? We are pretty in the red. We don't have city policies yet. I'm just trying to think of what we should place down. I think a medical clinic makes more sense. This is 24,000 upkeep. The garbage is 15. I don't think we need to place the garbage yet, but we do need to bring in a small medical clinic. This one's way too big, so we'll bring in this small one right here, and I think we're going to place it on this street. I think that makes a little bit more sense. We'll place it like right here. Perfect. And then we can place some more homes down. So we have these row homes. Let's place a few more. Place some back here as well. But I do like the idea of keeping this street kind of full of our row homes as well. Kind of like how it was before. I like the way that that looked. We won't place any more commercial just quite yet, but we do need a lot more people to move in. So I think we kind of gotta rush some homes. I think that's halfway. That's what we were doing here. That's why that that's more halfway. Yeah, yeah, that works. Cool. So I'll make sure these are a little broken up. Making it 95%. Don't sell yourself short, my friend. But then we'll do a few houses, and then the rest paint these in. Let these come in, and we'll just honestly, I think we're just gonna paint the rest of them. We're just gonna go as fast as we can. We will have to take out some of these. Oh, can't get these right. Cool. Okay, this is the most annoying thing ever. I have to turn this guy off. Where's this in? Gameplay? Edge scrolling? Oh. Interface? Chirper pop-ups. Yes, okay. That should be better now. Thank God. Yeah, so we'll take out these guys right here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll sprinkle some of our richy rich neighborhoods. Send this all the way down to here. Perfect. We'll just keep going. Perfect. We'll let these come in. What I'm going to do is something crazy. I'm going to pause the game, take these out. Perfect. We'll put these in. Okay. Have our road right here, ready. Play the game. Put these back in. We should be good to go. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Awesome. Love to see it. Hopefully we start to not like make a bunch of money, but even this out a bit. So our service upkeeps. We have quite a bit of service, don't we? The death care. That makes sense. Or healthcare. Electricity. Well, we can probably turn this down. Let's look. We're producing 20 megawatts and we're only consuming 3. So yeah, we can turn that down quite a bit. How to solve the budget problem? That is what we are going to be learning together, my friend. I've haven't been playing for a little while just because my computer was broken, but I'm hoping that we can figure it out. So one major thing that you can look at is your electricity and your water usage. So you can probably, I'm going to put these down both to 50%. Reason being is if we come into our electricity, we look, we're producing 5 megawatts right now, we're only consuming 3. So we are perfect here. As the city grows, we will increase the budget and then we'll be okay. I'm going to go to water. We are outputting 225, sorry, oh my God, 25,000 cubic meters per month. We're only using 18, so we're at a pretty good spot right here. And then our sewage, same kind of idea. So we're gonna keep this here, and then when people start yelling at us saying, "Hey man, we need we need more water, we need more electricity," then we add the budget back in. But that should help a little bit, right? So we were losing about $2,000 a month or an hour, sorry. Now we're losing about 800. It's a pretty decent spot. And we made it to milestone 2. This is cool because now we have medium density and elementary schools. We have these new elementary schools too that I haven't even been able to look at yet. So excited. These small guys, this is the regular. I love the small elementary schools. They look so cool. Some of these are mods, which we are going to take out. And then we have the small high school as well. So cool. They do cost quite a bit though. So we want to keep that in mind. We are already losing money. So I'm not in a huge rush, to be completely honest with you. Also, people are complaining. They need a hearse. Ooh, true. Okay, I want to turn this guy off. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's annoying. Enable radio. We're turning off the radio. Um, let's look. It's so nice to be able to just check uh what is worth it or not. So the crematorium is 22,000 a month, and then this is 27,000. So the crematorium actually makes more sense. So we're going to come into our development tree and we're going to unlock the crematorium because that actually makes a lot more sense. We have our small medical clinic right here. I think honestly, ooh, it won't fit. Damn. Is this is a square, 5 by 5. That's cool. Okay. So what we might do is we might put our crematorium off of this street, right near. The reason for this, it's right beside our medical clinic. I think that just makes sense. I think. I think it makes sense. Who knows, to be honest with you. But now this can go around, and this should help out a little bit. Just gonna try to get rid of these. Perfect. Awesome. I'm gonna wait for the school for now because we are already losing money, but I think we're okay. So our healthcare, 73,000. We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it for now, and we're just gonna keep zoning. Gonna keep zoning up. There are some spots that we can maybe do like some small little buildings. Is that what we want to do? I don't think that's what we want to do yet. Yeah, I don't think it is. So instead, we're going to place some buildings around the crematorium. I think that makes a little bit of sense. I don't know. We have zero demand for commercial, which kind of sucks to be honest with you. But it is what it is. We'll leave it the way that it is for now. Let's fill out these other sides, shall we? I'm gonna do this. And now, see, so now we are running out of electricity. So if we come in here, it's because we're only producing 2.2 and we're consuming 3. So now we can come into our budget, into our services, and we can increase our electricity by probably even 10% will solve the problem. We increased it 3.8. Yeah, that's perfect. What I am going to do though is we're going to pause the game, take out all of this, and we're going to let these come in. Ooh, this came on the wrong spot actually. That's fine. So we can pause or play the game, sorry, and let it go. And now we should be chilling. Yes. Cool. Lotario, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I have honestly, so as you can probably tell, I haven't uploaded for a while. I have some awful news that I'm really not excited to share. Unfortunately, when my computer died, well, it didn't really die, but when I was running into all my computer issues, and I was trying to reinstall Windows and do all this kind of stuff, um, I deleted all of my save files. So I don't have, which is why we are in starting a new city in the Okanagan. I deleted the Okanagan. I deleted Denson. It's been a rough week, honestly. It's been a rough month for this for my computer. Um, so to answer your question, I'm still trying to figure out what to do with Denson. I do not have the save file anymore. I've been trying to locate it, searching all my files. I tried to move over before I did a clean install of Windows. I tried to move over all of my files from my current C drive to my like games drive, and I guess I didn't bring them all over. Again, still trying to check. But yeah, so we have a couple options. Basically, I could start a new Denson, which is so sad because we were making so much progress, and just to restart that would be just tedious, to be honest with you. The other option is to do a new challenge video or new challenge series. I have a couple ideas, um, but I kind of want to see what other people are thinking, to be honest with you. Because I mean, you guys are the ones who support me. You guys are the ones who watch. I care a lot about what you want to see. I know, I'm sorry. Oh my God, dude. I can't even be I was really upset earlier this week. I was very upset. I oh man, I'm so upset to be honest with you. That sucked. That was a rough day. Um yeah, I thought it was such a yeah, I know. I know. I'm really unhappy. But yeah, so I'm trying to figure out something to do, to be honest with you. I honestly, this might sound silly, but when that happened, I didn't want to even play the game anymore. Like I was like, this game, not that it's like I was just like I just I don't want to do it. You know, it hurt so much. Like not only the progress of the city obviously was really cool, but like just so many people, thanks man. I really appreciate that. So many people enjoyed. So many of you guys actually enjoyed watching it, which was really cool for me. Like, yeah, anyway, I don't want to get too much into that because I'm going to start to be upset again. But yeah, so I have a couple ideas. Actually, if you're, let me know. I was thinking about one where it's like a brand new map, right? So it'll be trying to get the borders of this map. A brand new map. So all parking around like the edge of the map. So think like right here, there's just like a bunch of parking, and then like a train line. So just like this, to be honest with you, the Okanagan would work really well for it, except that I want more space. Although it actually would work really well, we could do it on this city. It actually might make a little bit more sense on this city as well. Basically, the citizens or whatever would come park their cars, and then you take the train into the heart of the city, and then it's a pedestrian only city, so there's no cars, and we just try to build it out. To be honest with you, that was kind of the idea. Somebody commented that on one of my earlier videos, and I just thought it was such a genius idea. The other option for that specific city would be to do like a test run as well. So do like kind of like what we did with Denson in the first place. Like how dense can we pack a city, and then kind of see how it works. Go from there. But yeah, man, I'm definitely that was a bummer. That was a bummer. But you're right. It's okay. You know, we're gonna get back on the horse and make stuff again. Denson was so special, you know, and it ended unfortunately. Oh my God, my heart. But you know, maybe that's what makes it special too. I don't know. Maybe I'm just coping. Probably just coping. How are we doing for our budget right now? Our services, our electricity is pretty high. We're producing 5 megawatts, consuming 4. I feel like that's actually not that bad, to be honest with you. I think we just need to bring in more homes. Cool. Yeah, I'm glad that you think that's a cool idea. No, man. Oh, Denson was such a cool. Like, I just loved building it too. Like, it was funny because when I first started that city, um, I was like, oh, I gotta play this city again. And then by the end, I was like, this is way more fun. Like, just the creativity, words are hard. The creativity of it was like just such a blast. Um, cool. So this is starting to look cool, to be honest with you. Our garbage is piling up over here, but we don't have a ton of money. We don't even have any schools yet. Yeah, well, no walking distance to elementary school. This elementary school is 5,000 a month. It's really not that bad. What are we looking at? 65,000 a month. We could up the taxation. The industry and the commercial. Yeah, our residential's not too crazy. We're running out of electricity now. Is that right? 4 megawatts to 5. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we'll come into services. Go. We'll do another 10%. We'll see how that looks. Now we're up to garbage piling up. Oh, wait, what? Maybe we need garbage services over here in order for this to work properly, which honestly makes a little bit of sense if we're being truthful with each other. So let's do this. Let's bring this road out to like here. Cool. And then we will bring a landfill out here as well. And we'll send this up to like here. Cool. Let this press play. See if this figures itself out. Hopefully we didn't just destroy the whole city. Power line not connected. Power station overload. Looking good now. Cool. Yeah, so it must have been the garbage that it was complaining about. That's fine. Tis what it is, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just continue on with this. Yeah, so we don't have any commercial over here. I'm gonna add some more. I think that makes sense. And then back here, I think we'll do like a little park. That is gonna be level 3, so we can't do that yet, which is fine. So I'm gonna leave this parcel open for now. And then on this side, I think we're gonna do a few more row homes. And then we're gonna do some more businesses up to like here, and then we'll do another couple of row homes on the other side. Perfect. Just to make it all a little bit more crunched in. I feel like that'll look pretty cool. We do have the businesses on this side. Very, very nice. And then we'll continue down here. This is 27. I think it's right there. It's like right in the middle. Cool. Here and here. No, don't want the beach stones to be, or the beach houses to be beside each other. Hey, thank you so much, Lautaro. Apologize again if I mispronounced your name. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I don't want the beach homes to be beside each other for some reason. So I'll do it like this. Cool. We did make it to level 3. Let's see what we got. Firehouse. That's cool. An urban firehouse. Very, very cool. Small police station and an urban police station. I love that we got some new stuff. That is literally so exciting. Oh, I did miss the game. I did miss the game. Let's see over here. We'll come out. We'll do some of this. Yes, and we'll clean these up. We do need to put a little bit more row homes here. I don't love just the row homes through here, if we're being honest with each other. So, we will make this look better. How we do that is not entirely sure at the exact moment, but we will do it. I want to look at our money. How we doing? Still tons and tons and tons of services. 231, which means we're importing production as well. And we're importing probably a bunch of coal. So let's take a look at our resource map. We don't have any ore or oil in our little thing right now. If we were to buy some tiles with oil, or sorry, ore, oh my God, I keep touching buttons. We would need to buy at least these 3 tiles, which would be 69,000 a month, which is ridiculous. That is too much. So we won't do that yet. What are we doing? We're going to sewage. We're going to bump this up to 60. Perfect. The main cost, like what if we bump this down? Are we in the green now? That's not even in the green. And I remember reading somewhere that you're really not supposed to do that. So we're not going to do that. But we will do, I think we're going to bump our taxes up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. We're at 150 now. That's not bad. Maybe we could, like, what happened if we bump that? It's 21. It's not a crazy amount. We'll leave it for now. I think we just need to zone way, 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 way more. We'll probably need some medium density as well, to be honest with you. So I'm going to pause the game, take these out. Perfect. And then we're going to come back in. Perfect. Awesome. Love to see it. Xavier, thank you so much. How you doing this fine evening? Rock Musician Mansion, my favorite building in the game. Thank goodness. I don't just want to copy what we did last time, but also I do like what we did last time. So we'll see. Taking it moment by moment. Same here, dude. Truer words. Okay, so we got some people talking about a crime scene. This will not go away until we place it to police department. 100,000. We're gonna take out a bunch of our money, which definitely sucks, but I do unfortunately think that we need it. I'm just thinking about where to put this guy. Honestly, we might just go right here. What about something crazy? what if we did something like this? No, sorry. Like this. Put this here. I guess we're not going to place a fire station until our house literally, or one of a house literally starts to burn down. The reason why I want to do this is I don't want this to be on Autumn Street. Glade Street is going to turn into a collector. We're going to upgrade this to a 4-lane road. And I just think this could be cool, I guess. I don't know. And then we have our path. We still bring it in. So we turn off all of our snapping. And we have this come like right here. So it's a little bit ugly, you know, but it's not like awful. It's kind of the vibe. And then in here, we could even do like this, like a fire station. We don't need it yet. I'm just thinking, or we do the same thing on the other side. Let's take this out. Let's bring this road in. Yes, I like this idea so far. Giving me New Jersey vibes so far. I'm one of those guys waiting for it to come on console. I think this is pretty cool. Dude, I hope it comes out on console soon. They are really just kind of jerking console around. That really sucks. But yeah, so this comes here. And then we have like the firehouse right here. I think that looks kind of cool, to be honest with you. And then we can do like some paths around it, make it its own little like park area. We're not going to put it in yet because we're bleeding money. Oh my God, dude. How are you supposed to like make any money in this game? This is intense, dude. And then over here though, what I'm excited about is we can add some medium density. So what I was thinking of is putting like a little bit of a path like around here. We'll do the same thing to there. Perfect. And then I believe the fire station will fit right in the middle. Yeah, I like that. Which means that we could have some medium density houses up here. So I'm going to take this out because I would like them to spawn on Park Street. So we can do like one like that. Something like this. And we'll put this road back in. I feel like that will look kind of cool, you know. And then we can do some decorating around. I don't want to spend too. I don't want to get into the decorating just quite yet because we still have a lot of work to do. Ooh, our water is looking. We need to up our water, right? Not a problem. See if 70 will fix it. Oh, we're out of water. Oh, I see. We are just sucking up the river. Yeah, that's not ideal. Maybe we add a groundwater pumping station at some point. For now, I think this is okay. But we will watch things to see how they are. So our output is now 69. That's pretty good. If we take our services down a bit, we could probably go back to 60. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw the old Okanagan series. Basically, this is a map that I created. I have not updated it. Honestly, I don't know. But there is no electricity connection to the outside, and I forgot to do groundwater as well. So that is something that we would just manually add, which would be fine. I would be totally cool to do that. So to answer your question, I cannot sell the electricity to the outside world unless we buy all these tiles, and that just wouldn't make any sense, unfortunately. But Yeah, I do want to buy a train station. I want to build this thing, but we're losing so much money that it's just not worth it at this point. Let's look at this little complex that we got going on. This looks kind of cool, actually. I don't mind that. I think this is a good size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units. Is there a ground floor as well? 6. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, so we probably will at some point, but for now, unfortunately, we can't. I think we need to expand a little bit more. Let's see. So if this road comes down, we should probably do 14 out, 14 down to here. And I'm thinking about when this road starts to turn. It probably comes a bit farther. So let's send it straight again. Let's go 28, 14, 14 in like here. Perfect. And then this is a cube. Don't need that. That's okay. This one, however, we can change this around. We can do, actually, we can't. Trying to do some math. What about for industry? Definitely could do some livestock. That is probably a good idea. If I remember correctly, everywhere, because I made the map, everywhere is good for industry. So if we could get some coal, that would be ideal. But we could do a farm. I just don't want to. The only reason why I don't want to do a farm is because then we're just gonna have to delete it later. But that's who cares? Who cares? Let's do that. Let's do a farm. Uh, okay. What do we use the most of? Carrots, vegetables. So let's do that then. Hmm. Should we have this just in the grid? Probably not. That would be stupid. Could do something like this, though. Have this come to here. Do 27. 14 down here. I'm definitely going to use this. Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Please do. I would love to see cities on this map. That would be really cool. Um, so we'll place this guy. I don't love placing it just in the grid. I feel like that is cheap. That's my only problem with placing an industry right now, if we're being honest. I don't know if we're going to do it, even though it would probably be a good idea. You know what we're going to do? Okay, we're going to zone a little bit more. We're going to zone this area and see if our money starts to figure itself out. First thing we're going to do is place down our paths. That makes sense. Yes, it does. Cool. Yeah, we're going to place down our paths. 6 all the way over, 6s all the way over to here. Perfect. Then we'll start to play some of these. Pause the game real quick. Take these out. Ain't no thang. Perfect. Have this road come right back here. Press play. Fantastic. Love, 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 love to see it. And we'll do the same thing over here. So let's see. We can do this street and this street. We'll start with this street here. We'll do it 2 and do like a 3. Cool. Does this come in? Fantastic. It's not perfect. Now it is perfect. Cool. Awesome. We'll do this street as well. So this needs to be here, here, and here, actually. And this actually, we need to do the same thing right here and there. Okay. Let's do this slowly so we don't screw up. A 2 and a 3. Place that in there. A 2 and a 2. Place that in there. Fantastic. Over here. Where are we? Right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. Yeah, because then we can do 2 and a 3 on that side. Perfect. So that should, other than over here. Ah, that makes sense. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, should be good there. Awesome. And then we can actually delete this road. We'll do something like this. We won't bring this one in until all these row homes come in. And but they'll take a little bit, so I'm not too worried about that. But now we have all of our outside roads on, which is good and cool. And then we can come in here and we can place down the rest of our houses. Perfect. And we are starting to see our demand diminish, which is good, or return to normal. We're not making a ton of money, but now we need a little bit more. The dog is barking. Industrial. So let's build some of that. I'm just gonna do. We're gonna continue just regular 14 by 14 for now. We'll leave it like that. I don't love this street. We will change it. Right now it looks pretty awful. You know what? Let's just bring this in as well. Cool, cool, cool. We are going to see a little bit of congestion through here. That is okay. We can actually, we have some development points, so we can come in here into our highways. Let's do advanced road services. This is needed. Traffic lights, signs, roadside connections, everything. Let's do roundabouts, and then let's do highways. We just used all of them, but that's okay because we're gonna get more soon. And if honestly in the game, I feel like it doesn't even matter. And then what we're gonna do over here is I'm gonna come into highways. We're gonna come into our 3-lane highway, so our turning lanes, and we're going to do this right like that. Perfect. And honestly, I'm gonna take out the light. Actually, no, let's do a roundabout. Do a medium roundabout. I feel like that will work nicely with some trees in the middle. And I like that these will grow. I think that that's kind of fun. I made it to level 4. This is cool because now we have offices and parks, which is really exciting. That's a lot of parks too. And import city services. So that's big because now we have to take that off. Where do we even go for that? Right here, city policies, import city services, off. We're gonna leave that. Cool, cool, cool. And this should help with the traffic. It looks like it is. We have some office, and maybe what we do is we're seeing like our commercials not really coming in over here. Small, mid-sized commuter towns from main cities. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm not going for that, but yeah, this reminds me, honestly, it's probably just building out the town that I grew up in, if we're being honest with each other. But along this main street, what I might do is add like a little office. Let's put an office right there. See how it looks. Yeah. We also can do our industry creation tool, and we have a surface tool. Add, adjust existing surfaces. That's so cool. Oh my God, I haven't played this game in a very long time. It's very exciting. And then our specialized industry. Yeah, we'll leave the specialized industry for now. But we'll have all this stuff. And we're actually, oh my God, we're making some money right now. We could probably level out our budget, which is really exciting me. Exciting. Ooh, if we could produce some of that, that'd be great. Okay, so we're starting to see things come back. Um, I think I think what we do is I think we upgrade this road. I think we upgrade it right now. I'm gonna send it back to here for now. This 4-lane road. Honestly, we might even upgrade it more, to be honest with you. We might do a 6-lane road for one very specific reason. Streetcars in the middle. If we put a streetcar right now, we don't have them unlocked. We do. No, we don't. If we put a streetcar in the middle right here, it's only going to be 1 lane on each side. And I would like it to have a little bit more. If we do a 6-lane road and we put a streetcar in the middle, then it will be 2 lanes on each side, streetcar in the middle. I like that a little bit more. And then we have our regular kind of 4-lane road down here. I feel like that would look quite nice. How's this office building look? It's good. We still don't have any commercial demand. Kind of down with that. I feel like that's okay. We have some low rent housing. That also means that we can kind of shake things up on this street. This street is looking pretty, pretty stupid. So let's shake things up. Anything that we take out, I'm gonna put a new house in. We'll leave those. I do want to do probably around here. I want to have like one low rent, and then a couple of medium. And I don't know how this is going to look, but we're going to wait and we're going to see. And we're making money. Oh my God. We're making. No, we're not. Okay, that's fine. Let's just put our head down and let's just keep zoning. Um, yeah. We need to take out this street. Miss this one. Whoa. Perfect. We'll zone all these in. That's fine. Perfect. And to give you an idea of what we're kind of building right now, so I know that like if we're looking, we have some beachfront houses beside our like regular ones. If we come over here to these that are already built, right? So just the beachfront houses, they just look kind of different, you know? And it's just to have a little bit of variation through here. Nothing too crazy, but just, a little bit of something, you know? I like that. I think that looks nice. That's kind of what we're going for over here. Just so you're aware. We also have, yes. Oh, and we have these as well. And we have a lot. We're losing $72 an hour. That's okay. That's okay. I want to look. How's this looking? These are fine. I like these. This area over here, these are all the exact same. Don't love that. Let's see how this looks. I think that'll be okay. But we do have parks. I do want to add a park. Oh, we have new parks too. God, a tiny city park. Ooh, like that. We have a small playground. That's okay. A dog park. Classic. Large parks. Don't need those yet. Ring park. This is cool. Small plaza campfire. I'm going to add a city park right here. And then we can connect up some other parks. What are your thoughts on establishing a second grid parallel to the railroad tracks in the corner area near the bottom of the black variation? How you much things out? Do you mean like down here, like a different grid, or on the other side of Olive Street? When you mean that, I just want to look over here. Okay, let's continue zoning. But I do love the idea of shaking up the grids. Let me know what you think, and I'll try to add it. It's the first area you showed down here. Definitely. So the idea is that we're gonna have Olive Street come down, make a curve, and then come straight in here. Reason being is I feel like it would be cool if we had like a bridge over here, that kind of like comes up here, comes over here, and then kind of like wraps around this little peninsula. So if we have like a road that comes over here, we can kind of terraform this little called a peninsula. I don't know if that's what its name is, but this little, not island, but this little thing. We could have houses on it. I feel like that could be kind of cool looking. So we will definitely add a new grid based off of this road down here. And actually, we could call this the end of this grid as well, which would be kind of cool. Honestly, this area in the future will probably turn into skyscrapers. It will be gentrified quite a bit. So all these people living here, don't get used to it. Because the crane is coming for you one day. Burn down. We got to add a fire station now. I didn't even see that. I didn't even see it. Okay, so let's add a fire station. We have this plot of land already secured. Let's put it in. Perfect. Awesome. We have our firehouse. We have our police station. We are chilling. And maybe because this is kind of where this grid ends. I mean, we could extend this a bit more. Let's do that. So we'll come up. 14. Come down 90. Come over 28. So we'll call this the first little beginning, which actually works out really well because we can create a district creation. We can use our district creation tool. I don't know why my words are not working today. We can come around here. We can create a district, and honestly, we're probably going to change this up afterwards to include the houses on the outside of this. Imagine how awesome you should look up the reach side. I can't wait. I need more stuff in the game. That's why I'm so amped about like the new parks and stuff. But yeah, if you have an idea for a name for this new district, let me know. Our place is called Hilly McHillface. I don't know. Sunrise Heights. That sounds so lame. Um, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. We'll take that out, that out, that out. Genesis Heights. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's the Genesis. I like that. Genesisi. Cool. Oh, nope. Cool. Very, very nice. Let's continue our zoning. Here we go. This side. Yep. And then we're going to take this guy out as well. Do something like this. Cool, cool, cool. Let's add in our paths so we don't forget. I do like the walkability. I think this is kind of cool. We didn't have a lot of walkability in the other ones. It kind of like breaks things up. If we want to change up the grid because the traffic is awful, because I make awful traffic in my cities. Oh my God, it's so bad. Then we can't, and that's kind of cool. Thank you so much, Xavier, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Yeah, dude, have a great night. Enjoy. I don't love this little triangle thing, but it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Let's just, ooh. Oh, these are, yeah, those are fine, actually. Perfect, perfect. We'll do something along the lines of that, I think. Very, very nice. Cool, and then we just have this last little piece in here. Hopefully we start making some money soon. Pause the game, take this out, bring the road in, let's play, have that. That work? No, it did not. Whoa, what is happening? Yo, very, very strange. Don't know why that was happening, but I guess we have a row home in here now. It is what it is, I guess. Very, very strange. Hmm. All right, Genesis Heights is just about done. We are going to add some more homes, like just kind of around. But yeah, I do want to take a look at how things are looking over here. We have our, I like this. I like this little complex over here. What I think we might do, honestly, is I'm gonna take out these buildings and put in an office building and see how that looks. Yeah, yeah, I think it'll look cool. And then along this street, what we might do, so we have this office building here. Um, don't want to take out any commercial. So I'm gonna leave that. This street, Hemlock Street, which used to be, oh my God, we keep changing the names of our streets. Very, very confusing. Hemlock Street that used to be, I don't know anymore. We just keep, oof, that is really not good. We need to add a water pumping station somewhere. So I'm gonna pause the game and we're going to call a bit of a mulligan. Let's take this out to here. We are going to come into our water tool. Can we even? Do we have the mod for it? Water tool, stream, border, river, lake. Oh, we do. Groundwater. And we are going to add a little bit of groundwater. And honestly, we might do it right here. We're cheesing the game a bit here. We're cheesing the game a bit here, guys. Sumi. And then we're gonna build a groundwater pumping station right here. And I'm hoping it has a little bit of noise pollution. That definitely sucks, but this should fix everything now. Yeah, it does. Cool, cool, cool. And on the other side of this, we'll add a little office. And that is just because we have a little bit of noise over here, and this will kind of hopefully level it out a bit. Yep. Okay, so along Hemlock Street, we're not going to zone anything on the other side just quite yet. We are burning through money. Services, water. How are we doing on water? We can turn it down a bit, actually. Not that it's a huge deal. What if we do? What if we do this? No, that's too much. That is too much, man. 60. How's 60? 60 seems to be good. Yeah. 60 is good. We are still losing money. 16,000 a month. Really not that bad. Really not that bad. Honestly, we could up our taxes by 1% and we should be in the green. That's cool. I love that. That is very, very cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, to be honest with you. So what I think we're gonna do along Hemlock Street, like I said, I don't think we're going to add anything on the other side of it right now in terms of um, like a like gridding it out, basically, because I kind of want to have large roads. Maybe we just get them. Let's just get them. This is so insanely overkill, though. Like, look at how big this is. 6 lanes along this road with no traffic. Seems kind of silly. I know it's gonna have traffic in the future though. That's kind of what I'm thinking, you know? Like we're going to have I'm gonna do it. Oh, I dislike this so much. And then from here, like this also looks just awful. Hmm. Maybe we do a 4 lane road to here for now, just to make this nicer, I guess. I don't know. Basically, I do want some streetcars through here and some tram. Now to unlock that, I believe train, tram. Yeah, so we need to we don't have any money yet. Like yes, we're making a bit of money. We're also taxing our people quite a bit, and we're only running 70% of a lot of our budget. We only have one park as well. So we're not going to do this just quite yet. But the reason why I wanted to upgrade this now is because I would like to add some commercial along the other side of the street. And then we'll probably delete it. We definitely will delete it. But for now, we can kind of do this a little bit. We already ran out of our commercial and our office, which is kind of funny. That's okay. I do want to sprinkle a little bit of commercial like here and there, though. So let's do like through here. And I would like a little bit more commercial over here as well. Yeah, that's not going to grow in just quite yet, but that's okay. And then I do want like a little bit of office as well. So let's do like some office right here. And let's see if we can get a 6x2 office right here as well. And then we'll do another one right here. We'll see how this looks, if it fits. Honestly, these don't fit at all. I kind of hate them. I was hoping that we would be able to add commercial and office up and down this street, but it does not look like that is going to be the case. We are still making money, which is really, really cool. I think at this point, what we do is we add a little bit more of our residential kind of around here. I think I'll grab, just for the time being, we'll do the most ridiculous thing in the entire world. We'll just put a bunch of row homes all the way around. We have the Balter Pines. How fun. And then around the other side, just around all through here, we are going to we're going to lose my train of thought. Perfect. Just like that. We are going to just cover the edge in, oh my God, services. We can increase. Look at this. Look at this. Look at our budget. Oh my God. We are chugging now. We can add houses all the way around here just to make it look a wee bit nicer. And then we could add a couple commercial spots as well. So let's actually do that as well. So we have like a bit of space right here. I think we do a big commercial spot right over here, or two spots. Yep, I like that. We're going to completely diminish our demand, that's totally fine by me. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, we're probably going to end up taking out a lot of these homes. The reason why we're putting these in is it's just going to look a lot nicer when we're looking at this from afar, as opposed to just the end of these roads. We have like a little bit of something happening. I am liking this roundabout here, though. I do think it looks quite nice. Cool, cool, cool. And then we do need to not forget about our terrain. My God, it is awful. Just gonna soften it up around here. We are going to have a cliff around here, and that's okay. What I'm trying to do right now is just kind of pull it. I don't know if this is doing anything. It looks kind of nice. We do have this kind of very hilly part right here. But that just might be that just might be the way that it is, you know, honestly. I am noticing that we have lights all the way down here. So let's turn all these off. Probably, yeah, I'll leave those ones on. Take all of these off, and we'll do the same thing on this street that is way too big. Perfect. It is winter now. How fun. Yeah, cool. We have a tiny, 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 tiny demand for low rent housing. So maybe we add just a wee bit of that as well. Let's do something like right here. Cool. Um, yeah, I like that. And I think the last thing we're gonna do, oh, we made it to tiny town. That's fun. So we got mixed use. I love mixed use. And we have mail and communications, post office, radio mast. Super, super cool. Not something that we're going to deal with in this episode because we actually have to buy a bunch more things that we don't currently have, like schools and whatnot. So we will probably do that in the next stream. But we are going to come in here and we are going to do just a tiny bit of landscaping. So along all of our, I'm trying to think what would look good. Probably both. Across all these paths, what I'm thinking is these little guys. And then some spruce trees along the other side. I feel like that would just look kind of nice. So as you're coming in here along this path, it's just a little bit of something, you know? What I will do though, because I'm noticing this looks very, very odd, is we are going to, what are we going to do? We are going to, by 1 meter, offset and spacing. The reason for this is it will just look, I mean, this looks awful. That looks awful too. I was, oof. Uh, that's bad. Okay, so for these, we're gonna leave them. For our spruce trees, we're going to add a little bit of an offset variation. Perfect. That way, when you're coming down, this just looks a little bit more natural with the trees kind of all over the place, you know? I think that looks quite nice. With these ones, we will have no offset variation. So let's start this off by putting these little guys wherever we can. Cool. Do over here. We'll do it over here as well. Ooh, and then around here, I definitely want to do something, but I want to change this up a bit. Over here, however, we can definitely have something like this along here. That makes the most amount of sense. I love all the pedestrian activity. We only have 4,000 people. It's not bad. We're making a bit of money now too, which is bueno. Perfect. Let's make sure that all these are done. Done. That's done. That's done. And now these just two. Yeah, I like that. And now we can do these offset variations through here of our pine. Look at that. Love, love to see it. You can get this to work perfectly. In worst case, we can also just add one or two. We can come in here, add three. Yeah, just like that. Cool, cool, cool. Do the same thing down here. I think what we'll do, yeah, so we're gonna just put all of these in, and then we'll come in afterwards, and we will add individual trees where we missed spots. Because this would just take probably much too long. Ooh. Missing right here. Perfect. I believe that is everywhere. And now we will go around with individual trees and just kind of clean up where we need things, where we need trees. And what I like about this is that they don't have to be perfect. In fact, they can't be perfect because when they're too perfect, they don't look good, i.e., this. And you look down here, it just looks way too manicured. You know, you come down here, this looks legit. This looks like a real place, you know? I like that. I like that a lot. Also takes the pressure off of me putting these in. They don't have to be perfect, but they do have to be on purpose. It's good. We'll do this one. Those are actually good. No way. So is that this one? And not so much. That's a big tree. We can leave that there. Have fun. But I love that people are actually taking these paths. Like that just means that we did good, you know? We built somewhere that looks or that functions semi decently. I believe that is everywhere. If I see anywhere later, oh, right here. Perfect. Oh, and then right here. Cool, cool, cool. That should be everywhere. I think it is. Cool. Yeah. The next place that I want to kind of figure out is right here. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to turn on anarchy. And what I want to do is do this. And then I would like for these to curve in. That looks much, much, much nicer. Cool, cool, cool. So do the same thing right here. We'll curve in. That just looks much nicer through there. Perfect. And then we will do the same kind of thing. We're just going to decorate it up a bit. Thought process for this is kind of like a public service campus, if you will, through here. So it would make sense that it's nice and manicured. I could definitely do without the snow. We'll put a pine tree right here and right there. Perfect. Love that. I love this little area down here. I feel like this is just super, super cool. What I wanted to do, there was an area that I wanted to add another park. Oh, right here. Oh, we put an office there. I see, I see, I see. Let's instead take this out. Will this come in? I don't even think it will. It will eventually, but because this path will actually connect up, I believe. We even need that. That looks god awful. God awful ugly. Let's see if we can fix that. We seem to have ruined it. Let's place it one more time. Now, hmm, Don't love the way that that looks. Let's do to here. Come back in this guy, and we'll do something like this. I think that looks much better. And then we could do the same kind of idea right here. Have this come down, and then also wrap around as well. I feel like that will look semi-decent as well. And then this can honestly come to here. And then if we have a building right here, let's actually do something silly. Okay, so we have this. Then we take these, and we bring it all the way down here for this surface so that it looks a little bit more legit. I'm honestly, I think we're going to do something like this as well because this just looks, that looks better. And now we're going to come back here and we're going to put an office in. And now it will spawn perfectly in this little area right here. We have this nice little park that hooks up in the back. Bing, bang, boom. Looking really, really nice. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, guys, I think that is where we're going to end it. The last thing, I keep saying this, we're going to come in here, we're going to do our evergreen, all ages, and we're going to paint a bunch of trees around here. Turn off anarchy, or else we're going to have a real bad time. And we are going to paint a bunch of trees. The one thing that I don't love about this map that I made is that I feel like there should be way more trees. So we're going to add a bunch more trees through here. And I think it's just going to look a lot better. Right now, you can't really tell because it's not summer. It's winter. But I think this is going to look much, much, much better. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this after the stream, I really appreciate it. Episode 2, we're making a bit of money now, which is nice. We're not making a ton, but we're making enough. We are making enough to expand the city a bit, which is super, super, super exciting. I do want to get that train station in. I want to have some public transit moving through here. This street is way too big to be on its own. We need public transit in here. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and peace out.